Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm doing my Survivor Series War Games predictions, which is tonight. I'm very excited for the show. If you guys don't know what War Games is, I'm going to explain that a little bit later. But it involves two cages, and like two teams. So I'll get into that when I talk about the first War Games match. But first I do want to say that Vlogmas starts in 2 days. Monday is the start of Vlogmas, December 1st. So if you guys don't know what Vlogmas is, I've been doing it every single year. Since I've been on YouTube. I don't know when exactly my first Vlogmas or Vlogoween was, but I've been doing it every year for the past several years. But basically what it is for Vlogoween, I post every day in the month of October. Vlogmas, I post every day from December 1st up until Christmas. So yeah, it is a lot sometimes because you have to try to find time in like your everyday schedule to actually fit in a video. And like where I have a job and like I literally have to go to work tonight, I had to film this video this morning. I usually try to wait later in the day to film my videos, but I'm working tonight and I don't get home until 10, which is after the show starts. So I didn't really want to come home and film this video because if I did that I'd probably end up knowing, like seeing on Facebook and stuff, like some of the results. So I didn't want to film this video knowing who won some of the matches. So yeah, I was going to do it tonight when I got off work, but I get off work after the show starts, so I didn't want to wait until I get home from work because what if I scroll through Facebook and I see one of the results? So yeah, I kind of had to do this morning. I finished my blog last night, so I was going to do it last night, but my mom's phone, that's what I'm using to film my videos, was dead. So yeah, I went to bed and I was like, I'm just going to film it in the morning. So here I am. As for Vlogmas, the first week of Vlogmas will be a bunch of hauls for sure. I have like 5 orders on the way, so I don't know if I'm going to film a haul every time I get those orders or just wait until I get every single order and then do one big collective haul with my orders. I am waiting on a chapters order, which is probably going to be here today, I'm hoping, because it was in Corner Brook, which is literally, let me just look it up. Corner Brook is literally 3 hours away from me, and it's been in Corner Brook since 8:30, I think, Wednesday morning, and this is Saturday. So you'd think it would be here, like, it's coming by courier, so I don't have to wait for the mail to be open to pick it up, and they'll just drop it off at my door every single time, or any time of the day. So I thought it was going to be here last night because, like I said, Corner Brook is like 3 hours away from me, so I was like, it has to be here today. That's what I said yesterday. Anyway, it's not here yet. If it's not here by Monday, yeah, I'm going to have some issues. Because, like, I get it, the weather might delay it a little bit, but I mean, Corner Brook, like I said, is 3 whole hours away. Like, it shouldn't take, what, like 5 or 6, no. It shouldn't take like 4 days for one parcel to come from 3 hours away. Like, it takes 4 days for it to come from, like, Ontario to Newfoundland, basically. Almost 5, like, a little over 5 days, maybe, but yeah, I don't know if I'm going to film, like, a haul during Vlogmas as I get them, or if I'm just going to collect them and make one big collective haul at the end. I don't know what I'll do. If it's a lot in the order, because in the chapters order, there's quite a bit of books, so I might, depending on when I get that order, I might just film the haul as is and not wait for any of the other ones. But one of my Temu orders only has like 4 things, so I might just wait until I get more orders. But anyway, I'm rambling. I'll just do it whenever I get it, and I'll figure it out. But anyway, like I said, today I am doing my Survivor Series War Games prediction, so I'm just going to jump right into it. Like I said, I posted it on my blog yesterday or last night. So it's already up there, so I'm just going to read it straight from there. The first match confirmed so far, not in order, so I don't know what order the matches are going to be. I don't know if the Women's War Games is first. I don't know if Nikki versus Stephanie is the main event. I have no idea. I'll find out when I watch the show. But these are the order. I got them from Wikipedia. So if it's in the order on Wikipedia, it most likely is not going to be the order on the show. So yeah, this is just, I got them straight from Wikipedia, so I just went in order on that list. But anyway, so the first match confirmed so far, again, not in order, is the Men's War Games match. If you don't know what a War Games match is, here are the rules. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages with 1 member of each team starting the match. After 5 minutes, a member of the advantage team will be released to enter the match. After a 3-minute period, alternating members from each team will enter the match until all competitors are inside the cage. Once all competitors have entered, War Games will officially begin, and that's when the actual match starts and the bell rings. I guess, until then, they're just beating their opponents down, make them weak, basically, and then try to pin them once the actual match starts, I guess. And the only way to win the match is by pinfall or submission. So, I'm very excited for both War Games matches. The teams in this match are the Usos, which is Jimmy and Jay, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and Roman Reigns, and versus Drew McIntyre, Bronson Reed, Brock Lesnar, Braun Breaker, and Logan Paul. As for my prediction, I think Team Brock is going to win, because looking at all of the members on Team Roman, as of right now, a lot of them are not on the same page. I mean, the last time we saw the Usos and Roman together, Roman, they're all, the Usos are brothers, Jimmy and Jay, and Roman is their cousin. And the last time that we saw Roman and the Usos in the ring together, during a match, at the end of the match, they lost, and Roman said, "I love y'all." These were exactly his words. "I love y'all, but I don't want to see you anymore until Christmas." So, I don't know if they're going to be on the same page again. I don't know if they're going to patch things up a little bit, I guess. Roman versus Cody Rhodes, you guys know, if you watch wrestling, you know the history with them. They fought quite a few matches together for the title, and ultimately Cody Rhodes took his title from him. CM Punk and Roman aren't on the best of terms either, so I'm expecting a lot of bickering within this team, which would take their minds off of the other team, Team Brock. As for Team Brock, they seem like they're more together and on the same page. I am expecting maybe Brock, because Brock is the type of person to do this. I'm expecting if Brock is going to turn on any of the people on his team, it's going to be after the match. Because that's just the type of person Brock is. Unless someone on his team pisses him off, then he'll do it right then and right there and be like, "No, screw you, I'm doing this by myself." But, yeah, if Brock's going to turn on anybody on his team, it'll probably be not until after the match. So, I'm going to go with Team Brock. As for the Women's War Games match, the match consists of Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, AJ Lee, Charlotte Flair, and Alexa Bliss versus Lash Legend, Nia Jax, Becky Lynch, Asuka, and Kairi Sane, aka the Kabuki Warriors. Obviously, there's going to be some bickering between Charlotte and Rhea. If you know, you know. They do have some history together. They fought together. Or not together, but they fought each other before. And there may be some bickering on the other team too, like with Becky and Nia and stuff like that. However, I'm expecting Charlotte and Rhea to kind of put their differences aside and surprisingly work together. Because if you guys watch SmackDown the last few weeks, Charlotte originally walked out of this team, or on this team, because she didn't get along with Rhea. She didn't want to work with her. And then she came back and is now on the team. So I'm expecting them to, Charlotte and Rhea, to surprisingly coexist and actually put their differences aside and work together. So I'm thinking Team AJ is going to win. The next match is John Cena versus Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship. I think John Cena is going to win for 2 reasons. One, he just won the title a week or 2 ago? It wasn't very long ago, I must say. And I highly, highly doubt someone like John Cena, who is an absolute legend, is going to lose the title this soon, especially to someone like Dominic Mysterio. No offense, I love Dom, but I would be pretty surprised if he wins. Especially after John Cena literally just won the title. Like, I know his last time as Now tour is over. It's ending on December 13th. So he'll probably end up losing the title before then, but not right now. If he's going to lose the title to somebody, I think it would probably be his last opponent, because there's a tournament going on right now, the Last Time Is Now tournament, to determine who will be John Cena's final opponent in his career. So I think if John is going to lose that title, it'll probably be to his last opponent, who wins that said tournament. Anyway, and 2, he has 15 days, well, 14 now, until his final match, and I think he not only should, but he will probably go out with a bang. And the final match of the night so far, and again, not confirmed, is Stephanie Vaquer versus Nikki Bella for the Women's World Championship. I would love to see Nikki hold the title again. That would be great. However, I don't think it will happen this soon, so I'm going to go with Stephanie Vaquer. So that's all my predictions. That is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to see more content from me. And I will see you guys on Monday for Vlogmas Day 1. I can't wait. Bye, guys.